Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. This is where I share my experiences using cruelty-free skincare and makeup on mature skin. Today, I'd like to tell you about some products that I like, but I never use. These are products that I own, but for one reason or another, I just never reach for them. I want to tell you about them because, for one thing, if they sound like something that would fit into your routine and that you would enjoy using, I'd highly recommend these products, with the exception of one, and I'll tell you about that one when I get to it. The other reason I want to talk about them is I feel like if I share them with you and tell you what I like about them and why I'm not using them, maybe I can find a way to fit them into my routine. Let's get started. The first product I want to talk about is the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. When I started on my skincare journey last year, looking for the right products for my routine, this was one of the first products I tried that made a difference in my skin. It is an exfoliation product. It is a powder that after you've washed your face, you pour a little bit into your hand, add some water, it foams up, you rub it in for about a minute, and then rinse it away. And it does leave your skin smoother and brighter. I stopped using this because I found a daily exfoliator that I love. It's my Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. And the first time I used it, I knew that my skin loved salicylic acid. It minimizes my pores, it smooths out the surface, it makes my skin glow, and I can use it every single day. But because I'm using that every single day, there isn't any place for this in my routine. What I'm thinking about maybe doing is incorporating a weekly treatment into my routine. I don't use sheet masks. I've tried them and I just didn't enjoy them. I didn't see any difference in my skin. And same thing with clay masks or charcoal masks. I don't like them. They don't do anything for my skin. But I'm thinking maybe if I do a weekly treatment, I may enjoy that. I could use this and maybe rotate it with a couple of these other products I have here that I have samples of. I've got the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. This one has some vitamin C as well as some AHA properties to it. And then I've got the Drunk Elephant Sukari Baby Facial. I think this one may be a lot stronger than those other two, but it's got AHA, BHA in it, and I feel like it would fit into a weekly routine along with these. I could rotate them and see what I think. I may do that and see if I can get some good use out of this product because I've got over half the bottle left. I would not recommend this product, and I'll tell you why. When I went to look it up, they've reformulated it and re-released it as an enzyme peel cleanser. I'm someone who thinks you should put your money into the middle of your routine, into your serums and your treatments and your active ingredients. There are so many wonderful cleansers out there that are very reasonably priced. I would have recommended this as a treatment at $60, but I cannot recommend this as a $60 cleanser. The next product I have is from Tatcha. It's the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This product has a super fine mist. It has great ingredients. It smells so good. Oh, feels so good on the skin. Love it. So why do I never reach for this? Tatcha says that you can use this under makeup, over makeup, or as a refresher. I don't use it under makeup because when I finish my skincare, I feel like my skin is nice and glowy and prepped, and it's ready for me to go in with my makeup if I'm wearing any makeup that day. If it's not, it's ready for sunscreen and I'm out the door. I don't wear it over makeup because I don't use a setting spray. I don't feel the need for a setting spray. I feel like my makeup looks complete when I finish and I don't need a setting spray. I'd like to use it as a refresher during the day, but I just don't think about it. I even have left it sitting out on my vanity because, for one thing, it's in this beautiful bottle. And for another thing, I thought maybe that would remind me to use it, but it hasn't. I don't even think about spraying it on during the day. I'm going to continue to sit it out and hope that maybe now that I've talked about it some and brought it back to the front of my mind, that I'll reach for it more. If not, I'll pass it on to someone who can get some use out of it. I have a couple of hair products here I want to talk about. The first one is from Christophe Robin. It is the Cleansing and Volumizing Paste. A while back, I went through a phase where I had just, it felt like an oily buildup on my scalp. I have oily skin anyway, but there was a time there where it just never felt like I could get my face clean. I'd wash my hair and my scalp just never felt really good, and I felt the need to wash it way more often than I wanted to because that's just too much for my color treated hair. I found this product and love it. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. It cleanses your scalp. It has clay in it that absorbs all those oils and washes them away and keeps your scalp nice and oil-free and clean feeling. And it adds volume at the root, which is something that's so hard to do when you have super fine, super straight hair that just is limp right from the root. It's hard to find a product that really volumizes without weighing the hair down. This one did that for me. So why am I not using it anymore? Well, I have a wonderful rotation of shampoos and conditioners that I'm using right now. I have two different lines that they go back and forth and use, and they are keeping my scalp clean. It feels fresh and clean. I don't have a need for something to remove those excess oils. This can get a bit overpowering also on your hair if you use it too much. It can dry out your hair. And so I was only using it about once a week. And I don't feel like I don't need it anymore. My scalp is staying nice and clean with the wonderful products that I'm using. I've got a great hair care routine going and I'm happy with it. My hair stays soft and shiny and my scalp stays clean. So I'm hanging on to this in case I do get to a point where I do have that oily buildup feeling again. But for now, I just don't have a use for it. The next product is also a hair product. This is the Amika Got Grit Texture Paste. I have tried several dry shampoos and did not like any of them. My hair is super fine, and anything I put on it that adds that kind of grit just makes my hair look dull and lifeless, and it makes it sticky and it just weighs it down. I can't use dry shampoos. You can't target a dry shampoo at your scalp to make your scalp feel cleaner and not get it all in your hair. This product you can do that with. You can target it right on your scalp and extend the time between shampoos without getting it all in your hair and weighing it down. So why don't I use it? Honestly, it's difficult to use. It goes from, if you put just a tiny amount and it's not doing anything, then you add a little bit more, all of a sudden it's too much. Finding that sweet spot is so hard with this product. It has a sweet spot for me. It has a point where it's extending the time between shampoos and keeping my scalp feeling clean, but not weighing down my hair. It has that one little point, but it's so hard to find that precise point. And this is also billed as a texture paste, but I can't use it for that for sure, because any kind of texture paste or volumizing paste or anything I put in my hair just totally weighs it down, and can't do it. I'm going to hang on to this because it does work when I get it right. I'm not sure that it's worth the effort, honestly. I'm almost happier just washing my hair every other day and being done with it. I'm going to think about it some more though and decide whether I want to keep this or pass it on to someone else. It is a great product, and if it sounds like something that would work for you, I highly recommend this one. It smells great too. The next products I want to talk about are glitter eyeshadows. I have two here that I love. I've got my Marc Jacobs See-quins Glam Glitter Eyeshadow in Topaz Flash. And then I've got my Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow in Martini. I'm going to swatch these for you because you've got to see these to believe them. They are amazingly gorgeous. This is the Marc Jacobs Topaz Flash. Can you see that? Is that not amazing? Then the other one, let me get the lid back on this because I do not want this gorgeous, gorgeous shadow to dry out. Okay, this one is the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in Martini. That's it on the bottom. I think both of these are so amazingly gorgeous. They give you this intense, beautiful, glittery, shiny, amazing look. Now, in case you're wondering, the reason I don't use these have nothing to do with my age. I think that you can rock glitter at any age if you want. And I love the looks I get from these. I feel like they look amazing on me. And I don't think they make my eyes look older or crepey or anything like that. I think they're beautiful. So why don't I wear them? Well, they are very intense. And honestly, I have a very casual lifestyle. I wouldn't be able to wear them to work for sure. And when my husband and I go out, we usually go hiking or camping, or we go to a car show or a football game, something like that. And I'm just not really sure I'd be comfortable wearing these intense glitters someplace like that. But what I'm thinking is I love these way too much not to use them. So I'm going to start wearing them to the car show or the football game. I may even wear them to the grocery store. Life is too short, and these products are too beautiful not to enjoy them. That's all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell and the subscribe button at the bottom. Sorry about the dogs. With 4 dogs, you're going to hear that on occasion in my videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.